Do you know if you want to work in Europe, if your intention is to come to Europe and work genuinely, there are some countries you should even try. You should even make an attempt or even spend your money or even spend your time, to get visa. There are some countries you should avoid. But if your intention of traveling, leaving your country to maybe Europe or any part of the country is to do street stuff, you know what I mean by street stuff. I don't want to mention the name, but I hope you understand what I mean by street stuff. There are also some countries in Europe you should be thinking of. So I don't know why some people will like you ended up in a country that does street or that all they do is street and you don't want to do the street, you want to work. Or you ended up in a country that all they know is work and you don't want to work, you want to do street. How is it possible? Why are we trying to confuse ourselves? Today, I'm going to tell you the country uh, you should think of if you really want to work, and the country you should think of if you really want to do street. But I will start by mentioning all the whole countries. Then, before I will go into details to tell you what you need to know about countries, especially in Europe. I'm going to, but before then, let me use my sunshade because I told you guys I will be hitting those fake visa agents woto now. I am out for you guys now. I don't care about your SMS, your inbox, or whatsoever. No, 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 no. It doesn't even shake me. And what do you from now? So let's begin with UK. You know, the list of countries in Europe. We have UK, we have France, we have Italy, we have Spain, Poland, Ukraine, Romania, Netherlands, Belgium, Sweden here, and we have Czech Republic, we have Greece, we have Poland, we have Hungary, we have Bulgaria, Denmark, Slovakia, Finland, we have Norway, we have Ireland, we have Croatia. Do you know Croatia is in Europe? I don't know if some people know. We have Moldova. Do you know that Moldova is also in Europe? We have Bosnia. We have Albania. We have Lithuania. We have also Slovenia also. Do you know that is different from Slovakia and Slovenia? These are two different European countries so that you understand. We have Slovakia with K-I-A at the end, and we have Slovenia with N-I-A at the end. These are two different countries. We have North Macedonia. We have Latvia, Latvia. Latvia. Do you know we have Latvia? We have Estonia. These are Europe. We have Luxembourg also, very close to France. These are Europe also. We have Iceland. Ireland is different from Iceland. I will be breaking this thing gradually. And we have Andorra. I think we have also Liechtenstein. I don't know if I should pronounce that name well. Liechtenstein. It's also in Europe. We have also Monaco, and we have San Marino. It's also in Europe. We also have. Do you know there is this European country that called it's called Holy See? Are you aware that we have Holy See in Europe? We have Montenegro. How is it pronounced again? Montenegro. Yes, Montenegro. It's also in Europe. Are you aware? We have Montenegro. And we have Malta. Malta that is very close to, I think Malta is very close to Italy, if I'm not mistaken. We have Malta. You know, we have we have up to 40 something. It should be more than, I believe the country I mentioned should be more than 40 now or 44, if not 45 European countries. I believe 44, between 40 to 44 European countries. And these countries has their number of populations. You know, there are some countries, even your village members are uh, bigger than them in population. There are some European countries that are even up to 1,000 in population. Are you aware? Why only Imo State should be I think Imo State in Nigeria is close to 10 million. The population in Imo State. Why there are some European countries that is not even up to 10,000. Not even, excuse me, not even up to 1,000. So now, I have mentioned the number of European countries uh, we have. Now, let's go into details. Like I said when I started this video, I told you, you can't have the intention of coming to Europe to work and you ended up in a country where there is no job, there is no work for you. What they do is street stuff. But because of you are ignorant of the whole information and you realize that these people are doing street and you don't want to do street, you want to do work. You want to work. Relocating from that country to a country that work or that have a greater job opportunity, do you know it will be very, very difficult for you? It will not be easy. Ask people in Greece how difficult it is for them to even to travel, to leave Greece, to come to Italy or to even to come to another country. You know, it's very, very difficult. So for you not to end up in a country that is not your choice, and you are looking for a way to move to a country that has always been your choice, but because of the fake agent you met that deceived you and pushed you into that country, you are finding it difficult. So it will look, what you are going to, the difficulty there will be times two of how you manage to leave your country to start with. So for you not to be a victim, for you not to make that mistake, make the research very well. Share this video. Contact us. Like I said, I'm not an agent, so that we will help and guide you on these areas I just mentioned now. But I am focusing only on Sweden. So now let's talk about where you will have work. Some people, the popular European country they know of is probably, they call UK, call France, call Germany, call Spain, call Greece, call Switzerland. Yes, I didn't even mention Switzerland also. Call Switzerland. I didn't even mention Austria. I don't know if I mentioned Austria. So there are some countries that are well popular for people back home, to my brother, my African brothers and sisters. But those popular countries are not well to do. So now, if you are coming to Europe to work, and there are some countries that is good to study as well. Study, like school oriented, work oriented, family oriented, and street oriented. These are the things you need to understand about different European countries if you want to come to Europe. The same thing applies to Asia, America, and Australia and Canada, and so on and so forth. So now, do you know why some people always think of UK? It's because UK speaks English. Canada speaks English. America speaks English. And other English-speaking countries. But when it comes to Europe, these people speak their language. If you think your language, your mother tongue is not valuable, is not important, come to Europe. They will tell you how important it is. So if you want to work in Europe, I believe UK, I don't know their stand now. They were once a member of EU now, but now they have moved out of EU. So if you want to work, I will just mention the country that you can come and work, so that if I did not mention other countries, I don't want to use a negative word, but if I don't mention that country, use your number 6 and understand that no other there is no job there. You can either do street or do other things there. So think of UK, think of Germany. I don't know if I mentioned Germany. Why? Yeah, Germany also. Think of Germany. Think of Sweden. Yes, I said it again. Think of Sweden. Think of Norway. Think of Denmark. And think of Finland. And of course, These are the countries I can proudly tell you about that you will work. But if you want to go to a country where maybe probably you want to touch your foot there and start looking for how to relocate again, or you want to test that place before you now start looking for something else to do, okay, and fine and good. If you go Greece, you would like to relocate from Greece. If you enter Spain, the same thing, you would like to relocate from Spain. If you enter Czech Republic, I don't know, some people even go this Andorra, some people go there are some countries, Albania, some people go to Bosnia, some people go to Moldova, some people go to, Croatia and Romania, and I don't want to Belgium, Hungary, those places. Some why wasting the money? Why? Huh? So, if you find this video interesting and educative, you know what to do. Share the video. Among the countries I mentioned, give us your comment, what you think of each country I just mentioned now. And if you are residing in those countries I mentioned, give us your comment and tell us what you know more about it, so that we can be able to educate our brothers and our sisters out there. We can spread the knowledge. We can educate them widely. We'll make them get the insight, get exposed of the things they want to engage themselves into, so that whenever an so-called fake visa agent want to deceive them or lie to them, they'll tell them, see, watch this video. I know about this country. I know about this place. I know what is happening here. I know what is happening here. So that it will reduce the high rate of people complaining. A whole lot of people have been calling me, American neighbor, these people, my money, they lost their money in the hands of this agent. And if you listen and watch the number of money these people have mentioned, the amount of money these people have mentioned, it's not the amount of money you make in 6 months. And you will just let it go in few hours. My name still remains American neighbor. If you find this video interesting, share this video. If you find it educative, comment, like, and share. We move on from this place. We are in the 22nd century, no longer 21st century. We are in the 22nd now. So we should teach and educate people. God bless you as you share this video. Comment and like. On the Chakoloma. Aufuro. Aufuro about the okay.